In today's video, we're checking out the arena game mode. It was basically like a bit of battle royale in multiplayer. It was really cool multiplayer mode. So yeah, if you do go into the video, make sure to of course like and subscribe. And of course, this game mode isn't in the game anymore, but I just want to of course show you some footage, some really good footage I had of it. So yeah, if you do want AK117 Loadout, as that's the main gun we're going to be using in today's video, then make sure to of course stay tuned to the end for that. And let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are in the training mode. First, I'm going to give a little bit of a description about what the actual arena mode is. So basically, arena is it's basically a game mode. It's basically going to battle royale. You're at a certain POI, and it's basically 3 teams go up against each other, and the last one left standing is the winner. So normally it's 3 teams or 4 if you can get a full lobby. But yeah, so yeah, it was actually quite fun. Although the one problem with it was the round you only had to go up to 2 rounds, which meant it didn't last too long. But then also you had a shop where you had to buy, so you bought items, and you got some amount of the currency at the start, and then the better you did in each round, the more currency you get, the better items you could buy. And basically you bought the mods and the armor and stuff like that. And yeah, it was actually quite a fun game mode. So yeah, it probably is not in the game anymore, unfortunately. But obviously, like I said, I've got some footage lying around, and I decided to put it into a video. So yeah, in terms of why I chose the AK117, it's got quite popular and it's actually pretty good in battle royale. It has decent accuracy and range, and also the recoil isn't too bad if you build it outright. So it was an obvious choice. And yeah, definitely a game that if it does come back, I'd highly recommend checking out. So yeah, now in terms of the AK117, of course, it's a fast-firing, low recoil, high accuracy gun. Of course, I wanted to improve those qualities of it, just because, of course, in battle royale it is more a longer range type game mode. So yeah, this is a maximum accuracy AK117, I would say. And yeah, it's super easy to use. It's got like no recoil at all. And of course, the iron sight I had to use the pay-to-win one, although you might want to switch out for red dot if you're using the base one. It just depends on what your preference is. Now let's take a look at some of the damage numbers. So here's the recoil first. As you can see, super easy to control, basically straight up. And then here is this is the hit button. As you can see, again, very good. Quite a tight spread. So in terms of the recoil and hit button, it's going to get 7.5 out of 10. No, 8 out of 10 even. So then here's the damage numbers. So 25. 30. 32. So it's guaranteed 4-shot, and especially with the increased fire rate on this weapon, that is very good, I would say. Then out at the 20-meter range, and it only drops off by 1, so it's 24, 28, 31. Yeah, so it drops off by 1, which is pretty decent, I would say. Another gun you could use is maybe something like the RPD or the Odin as well. But I just found this one had a lot better. The AK117 had a lot better mobility to be used in this game mode, I would say. Or even an SMG like Cordite or the SCR4 or the PPS8, I think is quite good damage in battle royale. So yeah, and finally all out at the 40-meter range. Goes down to 15, 18. 19, so yeah, not the best out of that range. It still can be quite well in the battle royale though. Of course, like I said, it's more of a medium range gun, but if you hit your shots quite well, then it can be good at the longer ranges. So yeah, this was definitely a very fun And in fact, I'm going to go into the battle. I don't know why I'm going to go into the battle royale training mode and just show you some of the mods I was using as well. So yeah, let's get into the battle royale training mode. Okay, so here we are in the training mode for the battle royale, and as you can see, it has just decided it wants to quit out on me. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I have the long range. If I go into, you have to have the long range, the precise, and the extended mag. Just because I wanted to improve the accuracy and the range as much as possible, just so I could beam at long ranges if need be. And you see, it's still waiting around to 0 recoil build. And here is the range damages. So it's actually the same damage, I'd say. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's less than 30 to. It's 48 to the head. So that's because it's significantly more to the head. But so yeah, if you do manage to hit those headshots, then it's still quite good. And it's still the same even at that range. And then it drops off slightly, like I've shown in the longer ranges. As you see, it is different. I'm using the mythic here. That's because that's the only skin I had equipped, but it is basically the same. It's the same build though, so.
Take her far from.
So yeah. Definitely a very, this is definitely the best weapon for this, I would say. As you see, the accuracy, the hip fire and the hip fire accuracy and the as you see, the hip fire accuracy and the both very, and the normal accuracy are both very good. So it's can be very good in close range as well, because of the higher accuracy. So yeah, yeah. So now let's get into the arena game mode gameplays.
Your teammate has been killed. The safe zone is collapsing.
Okay, so here's my AK117 Loadout. As you can see, it is a max accuracy build because you want to try and beam at longer ranges in this game mode. Because it is battle royale, basically battle royale in multiplayer. It's basically all battle royale, and then but it's like a multiplayer game mode. So yeah, we have the YCAM integral suppressor for the silencability and minus a 9.2% ADS bullet spread. We have the no stock with a minus 14% ADS time, plus 3% movement speed, and plus 10% ADS movement speed. We have the tactical foregrip B for the minus 5.2% ADS bullet spread, and the minus 13.2% horizontal recoil. We have the 48 round extended mag for the plus 18 mag capacity. And finally we have the granulated grip tape for the minus 11.6% ADS bullet spread.